that you're giving me. I'm thinking my heart can be safe, a feeling I needed, and air I can breathe again, making it hard to deflate. Only thing on my mind is holding you tight and hoping you.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Natalie if you're new here. If you're returning, welcome back. I have not sat down and recorded a makeup video in weeks, if not a month or two now, and I was a little nervous to get back into groove with things, but I'm here now, and today we are doing a no makeup routine. Some of you may or may not have seen my Instagram reel that I made of me doing my no makeup routine, but I figured I'd make a video and share it on YouTube. So listen, I have been talking about this 5-step routine for a long time, so I'm finally gonna show you guys. I have it right in front of me. It's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's actually 7 products, but it's literally just this, and one of them is really optional. So I'm gonna say 6. This is a 6-product routine. Only 6 products you need to complete this look. This is for my girls who just want to quickly do something to their face, run out the door, or the girls who just kind of want to add a little extra oomph to how they're looking, because of course they're beautiful regardless, but it never hurts to, you know, add a little blush, add a little mascara, whatever, to your face and just go about your day like that. So this has literally been my go-to. I don't know, like we all know we don't need makeup, but sometimes you just want to feel like you're doing something with really doing nothing. And half the time, let me tell you, half the time people will think that you are not wearing any makeup at all, and who are you to tell them, yeah, I am? No, this is a no makeup routine. So let's just get right into it. So the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take my Anastasia brow freeze, and I'm just going to brush my brow hairs up. You can use any kind of brow gel. This is really just to kind of sculpt your brow, and these kind of makeup looks are really good if your brows are plucked, tweezed, threaded, whatever you do to your brows to maintain them. This is really good for that, because it's kind of a giveaway if your brows are grown out and you're trying to do them, because then you'll have to like use concealer to clean them up. But if your brows are already done, you can kind of just fill in the gaps. Because listen, I got some bald-headed eyebrows. I do got some bald spots, but this will take away those bald spots because we're not really doing too much, but we're doing just enough. So I just brush these out just like so, and boom. Even right now, I feel like I could get away with this, but like I said, I just kind of want to just brush them up a little bit. So I'm taking this brow pencil, this one right here. So this is from Lime Crime. I've actually never used their products besides this one. I got this from Bailey Sarian. So she was using it on her eyebrows, and I wanted a new brow pen, so I just tried it out, and I really like it. You can honestly use any brow pen. I know that NYX has one that's pretty affordable. I think it's like $8 to $10. So if you can't get your hands on this, get your hands on any other brow pen specifically, because this will really help with your strokes. And the way I like to do it is, I don't like to focus it any place really. I'm just kind of like almost messily just like swiping. Can you see that? I'm just literally swiping, and I don't apply too much pressure so that it doesn't look too harsh. I'm pretty much done with the brows, but if you want a darker look, feel free to take your another brow pencil or a brow pomade. You can even use a brow pomade for this, but just don't go too heavy-handed, and just fill in where you want darker. I have really light eyebrows, so as you can see, it appears really light in the camera. So sometimes I do go in with my brow pencil, and just darken it up, because I want you to see that I got brows, girl. Especially because I'm not gonna like sculpt an entirely new brow as I normally would if I was beating my face. So boom. So we're pretty much done with eyebrows. The next step, so we're on our 3rd product. So y'all don't quote me and keep me accountable. This is literally a 6-product look. So next thing I'm going to use is, so I would go in with the CC cream. So this right here is my It Cosmetics CC cream. I actually got this during the Ulta Beauty 50-day steal. Basically every day is half off of something, and one of the somethings was the CC cream, so I picked myself up one. You can use any lightweight foundation. What's really important for no makeup looks that are unclockable is you don't want too much coverage. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm a full coverage girl, but But for this kind of look, you really want to have like a light coverage, almost like you're just putting a little bit of a veil, but not hiding your skin kind of thing. So if you don't have the It Cosmetics CC cream and you want like an affordable tinted moisturizer, so the first one I have is the Rare Beauty Tinted Moisturizer. This is super lightweight and gives you kind of like a seamless, very smooth finish, but it's very lightweight, so you will be able to see through any blemishes, but that's the point. Like, you just want to have a no makeup look. Or you can use this Glossier Perfecting Skin Tint. I also like this. I used it a couple years ago and I still have it, so I'm going to actually use this for another look one day. I've also picked up this Stay Slim Tint Slip Tint. This has been really popular. The last couple months. I picked this up during the VIB sale, Sephora VIB sale. Really like this. And last alternative is drugstore. This is ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Moisturizer. I got this a couple years ago. I have not finished it clearly. I think they still have it in the store, but this is also really good for like a really light look. So I just want to show you guys alternatives because not everyone has the same things that I have. So let's just get into it. So this is just me doing an extra step. You don't need this. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter Youth Glow. You don't need this, but I'm just gonna put this in the areas that I want to have a little bit more of a glow. My nose, my chin, my forehead. Place that there. You don't need it. This is just me being extra, but if you do have it, feel free to use it. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with my ColourPop. No, not ColourPop, sorry. I'm gonna go in with my It Cosmetics CC cream. I'm just gonna put a few dots. This actually has pretty good coverage in my opinion, but you guys can be the judge of that when I finish blending it out. So you can blend this out using a brush or a sponge. In my Instagram reel, I used the brush and the sponge, but for today, I'm just gonna use this sponge. Okay, so this is just the first layer, and as you can see, I feel like I have nothing on. It looks like I barely have anything on. If you want to, you can actually do a few more pumps onto your skin, which is what I'm gonna do. I told you, I'm a full coverage girl. This is real light for me. So I'm going with another pump of this. And you can stop where I stopped before I put this on. You really don't have to go further, but I just want a little bit more. Okay, so boom. This is it. So this is how the finish of this It Cosmetics CC cream looks. I really like it. Like I said, it's very lightweight, but it does something. I don't know what it is, but it does something. So let's get into the next step. I know it's not just me where your nose itches while you're doing your makeup. Like, why? I'll be like, am I allergic to it or something? But whatever. Okay, so what are we on? So we did brows, we did base. Okay, so this is the fourth product. So I'm gonna be using the Fenty Beauty Bright Fix Eye Brightener. I love this product. I think this is so phenomenal for no makeup days, and even if you have nothing else on, you just want to put because I've done it before, where you could just put this on straight after your skincare and go about your day. It's still unclockable. So I use the shade Honey 10, and with this, you are not using a lot. You're literally using the littlest dot. I'm gonna do it right now. Like literally the littlest dot. And this is just to cover up those circles, because I know I got circles. And with this, I actually blend this in with my finger. I don't even go in with the sponge most of the time. So the brightening eye fix is on. So I first started blending it in with my finger. You can go in with it with the sponge afterwards. I did that because I just like the base and the concealer to kind of blend in seamlessly, so I did that. But you really could just use your finger. When I usually do it after my skincare and just running out the door, I just usually blend it with my finger. I put the smallest dot and magically my circles are gone. I don't know how Rihanna did it, but I love that product and I'm gonna stand beside her, okay? I want to note that I am not setting at all during this. I have tried to do a no makeup look with setting, and it literally gives it away. I feel like I get a little bit patchy, and my face just looks dry almost, and that's not how my face normally looks without makeup. So I want to keep that momentum in a way. So I don't set it. Yes, I do crease under my eyes, but I feel like because we didn't put that much product, we don't have to worry about that much creasing. Does that make sense? So now that product's on, let's get into my favorite part, the blush. I have talked about this blush, Rare Beauty blush, multiple times on my channel. This is in the shade Grace, and we are going to put some of her on, child. Love, love, love this brush. Yes, this is a lot. But listen, I like to look like I am just rosy. I'm blushing at all times. So I'm gonna take a small brush like this, keep that smize, and just blend. And I know I'm gonna look like a clown. I look like a clown, yes. But because we have this sponge that we already used to do our base and our concealer, you can just go over it and it will soften it. And I always blend upwards into my temples, just like that. You see how it looks it looks so much more pronounced here. It looks so much more pronounced here than it does here. So just go over that with the sponge you use for your base, blend upward. And then I'm gonna I have a little bit more of my CC cream. I'm gonna go over that as well. So we're just softening the punch pretty much. Okay, you see how that softened it up a lot? Like a lot. Okay, so now I just have like a soft tint to my cheeks. It's giving rosy, it's giving blushing. It's not giving too, too dramatic or anything like that. Very soft, very cool, very no makeup-y. Okay, so boom, that's on. The second to last step is, oh, I forgot to include this. So this is really a 7th step. We're gonna count at the end. The last step is a highlighter. For this look, I do like using a liquid highlighter because everything we've been using so far has been liquidy. Nothing has been matte or powdery. So I have multiple options for your highlighter. Let me pull them all out. I do want to give you other options for the liquid blushes that are a little bit more affordable. So I have the Maybelline Cheek Tint. This is also a gel cream consistency, and this is also really good. And as well as e.l.f., which is everyone's fave, has a putty blush that you can also use for this kind of look if you don't want to go pick up a Rare Beauty one. And I also have the Huda Beauty, it's in the shade Proud Pink. This is a cheeky tint, and this one, it's not liquidy, but it's very lightweight, and it gives you a shimmery blend as well. So these are some other options. So for highlighter, like I said, I do like to use liquid highlighter just to keep the liquid consistency, steady. And I have 3 options. So I have 2 from e.l.f. This is the e.l.f. Jelly Highlighter right here. I also have the e.l.f. Power Glow Highlighter. And lastly, I have the Wet n Wild Hello Halo Highlighter. All 3 are super good. I think they also have different shades. So mine, I go for more of like a bronzy look because I want to look a little bit bronze. But I think they have like a silvery shade. They kind of go in the shade of the metallic. So feel free to check that out at your local Ulta or even CVS. I'm pretty sure has them. So the one we're going to use today, I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Putty Blush because I'm using my fingers for most of this. So let's just continue that. So I'm going to take just a little bit, like literally just a little dot. And I'm going to apply it to the high points. You can already see where the light is where the light is hitting my cheek. So that's where you pretty much want to apply your highlighter for this. And you really don't need a lot. So I'm going to just build. So that is on. So I put it on the high point of my cheek. I also put it on my nose and on the bridge of my nose, or the tip of my nose and the bridge of my nose. And I put it on a little bit of on my lip. Honestly, you can go freestyle with this. Honestly, put it everywhere you want to put it, but just make sure you have a light hand. I pretty much put it everywhere that I would normally put my highlighter when I'm doing my face. So yeah, this is the final look with the highlighter on. Okay, two more things. So you do want to set. So the thing is with setting, you do not, like I said, you don't want to use any MAC products. So you don't want to use your typical Morphe setting spray. I wouldn't even use that one, honestly. I would use a dewy setting spray. Morphe and Lily, so I'll get to this one. But the Rare Beauty setting spray, as well as Morphe has a luminous setting spray. Love this. This will literally give you a glowy finish, as well as this one. I'm going to use my Peach and Lily Glass Skin Veil Mist. It's supposed to hydrate and glow. I actually have really been enjoying using this. I also use this in my reel as well. So we're just going to spray. And let it dry. See that glow? Like, that's what I'm talking about. Like this Peach and Lily, I don't know where I've been, but I've been sleeping on her. Okay, so you see how I look pretty dewy, I look moist, and that's what I want to look like. This is literally wake up, get out of bed, and I look like this. Okay, that's what I'm trying to give to the people. Okay, last step, and we are done. So I'm gonna go in with some lip gloss. Just literally put some lip gloss on. It could be any lip gloss of your choice. Let's count actually. So we did brows. Honestly, I'm gonna count the brow freeze and the brow pen as one. And then we used our CC It Cosmetics cream, that's 2. We used our Fenty Beauty Insta Touch Bright Fix eye brightener, that's 3. We used our Rare Beauty blush, that's 4. We used our highlighter, that's 5. Setting spray is 6. And then lip gloss is 7. So this is a 7 product no makeup look. I know it sounds like a lot, but technically the lip gloss, I shouldn't even count that because y'all gonna put chapstick or something on your lips anyway, so that's like a given. So let's just say 6. Y'all don't quote me in the comments though. I'm gonna list all these products down below, as well as the alternatives I was talking to you about. So this is the final look. I hope you guys love it as much as I do. Let me know down in the comments below. Are y'all still beating your faces to the goals every single day, or are you implementing no makeup looks to your makeup routine? I mean, for me, I'm gonna beat my face regardless, but I figured I would practice doing these looks. Let's be honest, we're busy, we're on the go. Like, I don't have time to be spending 45 minutes to an hour doing my face. This is a quick little 10 to 15 minute makeup look. I'll leave all the products I use in the comments below, as well as the alternatives that I mentioned in the video. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like this video, it really helps your girl out, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye!
Loving the vibe that you're giving me. I'm thinking my heart can be safe. A feeling I needed, and air I can breathe again, making it hard to deflate. Only thing on my mind is holding you tight and hoping you might.